We had a pretty crazy storm today, and in my haste to like come and check on everything, I didn't even get a before picture, but everything was leaning. And the beautiful moss roses. I just love these flowers. They're so pretty. Call me the plant lady and join me while I explore and discover nature. Everything was leaning. Like all of these 4 o'clocks, they were like leaning with it. They were all leaning. So much so that I had to go and add in some stakes. Didn't even realize this sunflower was already that tall. So I added in a stake for that. These cosmos, these are the ones that are transplants, and they're even larger than the ones that I'm actually growing in the pots, or in the pots. So I added a stake to that one because these were like all the way leaned over. Added in one of the fancy sturdier stakes for this sunflower, and it looks like it may start budding soon. Yeah, it was just crazy. I was like, oh my gosh, my poor babies. The sunflower plant, I don't think any of them had any of the green stakes. I added those in because they were all leaning. My biggest sunflower baby, the stakes did its thing because it wasn't leaning at all. And look, it is starting to open up even more. Like you can see like how round the bottom is, the bottom of the sunflower. Like I think this is just going to be huge and massive. I can't wait. It's Buddy over here. It's starting to look very similar to this one, so extremely exciting. And okay, let's get into the zinnias. Like these were all leaning over, so I added in 2 of the fancy stakes. One was for a sunflower. Again, I didn't even realize this one was that tall over here. And this zinnia, this stake here, actually added in two stems to the one stake. So hopefully with this one being in place, if we have another strong storm and wind is coming in from the west, like this will like, you know, keep everything in place. Speaking of the zinnias, it looked like 3 that were blooming are like the same color, but we got a red one over there. Like it's so pretty. It's so far away, but it's so pretty. And then I think I may do another stake for this one because like you see how it just leans. So yeah, I'm gonna add another sunflower stake to this one. But man, you can just see like the aftermath. Everything is just like leaning. Oh, these zinnias here, they were like all hanging over. So I added in a big stake for that one. I added in, thought I added another stake. Yeah, down here, added in a stake because this was like leaning over the plant, over the planter. And I added in some like wooden stakes here to prop those up. And oh my gosh, speaking of the zinnias, look how this one grew out. Like, it's just hanging out like... Like seriously. But we'll let it do its thing. It seems like it's fine with it, but yeah, everything, like I had to add in some wooden stakes to these because these were leaned over. You can see like they're just hanging out of the pot. Poor flowers. I came over here. The begonias, like that was tilted over. Look just how it just got attacked, but the rain is good. You know, rain is good. The tomato plant did okay. But yeah, look at the 4 o'clocks. They look much better now, standing tall and strong. And it's so crazy. This planter was like the slow growing one, and that one was the one that was super tall. But this one I think is even taller. Yeah, looking at the fence line, you see right at the fence line, got those, that's actually the sunflower. That's the one that's sticking up. Yeah, sunflower sticking up. And if I go on this side, you see how I got all my trash out still, but to the fence line, oh, it's maybe about even. The blooms on the zinnias are probably about as tall as the leaves of the sunflower over there. But man, that storm was massive. Oh yeah, and I deadheaded some of the sunflowers from the sunflower plant, and some of the stems were so flimsy, like I have them attached to like the larger stems. I got it even attached within the rings of the stalks or of the stakes, so hopefully that helps But like, yeah, deadheading it, you know, get some of the smaller blooms, smaller sunflowers to continue blooming, because yeah, these petals were just about done on those. They probably got blown off. But man, that storm was massive. Absolutely massive. But for the most part, the flowers survived. They survived. And my sister, she's here visiting. We had a fun day. We painted, we made tie-dye shirts, we went shopping, and I was like, okay, let's go to Meyer, get some flowers so we can plant. And she was like, nope, I want to go back to the house. Plane was super loud, and she was like, no, I want to go back to the house to do my Legos and play Unraveled. So her and the hubby are inside right now playing Unraveled. He went to go pick up dinner, so I probably should get going because I am starving. But just wanted to give a quick update, or record a quick update, so that I can share this with you all later.